Hey, Jeremy. I messed these names up, Don. I'm sorry. Hey, did I mess it up? Hey, Cookie Lady 241. What's up? Brittany's head's in my video. Brittany, you rude. What you doing?
Nothing.
Oh, we got Abraham, y'all. Oh, how you gonna act?
Hey, sit down.
Good afternoon, Tammy. Hey, Ashley. Hi, Jennifer from California. Avery, sit down. Oh, he needs to go back to obedience school. He just looking.
Down.
Oh, he did good. Thank God for that order.
Down.
So how's your day been? Hi, Faithful Wiggy.
Now step.
Hi, Kim. How y'all doing? Thank you for saying I'm beautiful. You're beautiful.
Stay.
Brittany's showing off with the commands with Abraham. Brittany, you gonna come talk to the Warrior Nation?
Okay, I'm hot. Yes.
Hey, Jennifer. Jennifer, are you still want to go to school this semester? I saw your comment the other day. I'm gonna wait for your response. This is a pineapple surf with spinach added to it. Yeah, that's the kind of smoothie that it is. Hi from Miami, Florida. Y'all good? Everybody good? Yeah, we back at Smoothie King. I miss you too, Benita. So how's your day been? Every time I see Shanine Smith, I think it's Chanel. That is very similar to Chanel. So what y'all been up to? Brittany's gonna come talk to y'all. Hello, Nikki. Brittany says give her just a moment. Yeah, hi. How y'all doing? Everybody good? Nikki always has on her bestie. Hi, bestie. Abraham breaking loose over here, y'all. Jennifer, I'm gonna pay your tuition this semester. So go ahead and sign up. All right, I was gonna text you the other day because I saw that on the video. So anyway, it's not a vegan smoothie. It is a pineapple surf with spinach. Yes. All right, so what else is going on? Oh, do y'all see my hoodie? Abraham, I'm on the video. Courtney, your day has been rough. Why? Is it because you're hungry or something else? Because I understand what it means to be hungry. Yes. Oh, y'all don't have a Smoothie King, Jacqueline? Wow. A smoothie without sugar. Do they have any? Well, they use turbinado. Thank you, Stephanie. Teresa says she loves the hoodie. So yeah, I haven't worn this one. Jennifer said Jesus. Yeah, I got you. I meant to say something the other day on the video. I started to pull you up on the video and tell you. So yeah, I do read the comments on these videos, and I saw where you were calling the money forth. So I'd be happy to do that for you. All right.
I'm just gonna.
Abraham's not bothering anybody. He's being
I know
good.
he's sniffing around.
He let him sniff.
Just
Y'all, Brittany being mean.
no, I don't want another accident.
You work on Jennifer. Oh,
I'm just making sure.
oh, hold on. Hold on. Brittany gonna talk to y'all. Abraham,
I'm just gonna hold a leash.
hold on. He wants to tell the Warriors hey again. Tell him hey again.
Okay. Hey. How everybody doing? Did y'all miss me? I missed y'all. I'm so excited to see everybody.
Why does Brittany start singing when she get on the video? It's like,
Sorry. What do you get from Smoothie King? I get the chocolate peanut power plus, but you're probably asking Kelly, but she got pineapple surface. Pineapple surface spinach. I don't know why you tried that.
I thought I could hold it. Wait.
You gotta hold my
Big bear.
my arms stuck.
Wait.
I
don't know how to move your arm.
I can't.
Where's your arm?
It's over here.
Oh, wait a minute.
But I was trying to get you to hold it like this.
Wait, okay, pick her back up to the back. Excuse us.
Hold on.
They gotta get the
Okay,
big
now you
bear.
gotta grab him like I did.
Look at poor Abraham.
Okay.
He doesn't
Oh, sorry.
I'm sweating, y'all. Ooh.
He's scared.
Boy, that was hard work.
Poor baby.
Guess what? There we go.
Oh, Lord. I'm sorry. You a big man.
So hey.
Y'all see how big he is? Yes, this is Abraham. Hold on. Move the chair, Britt.
Okay. He gonna get this smoothie.
We got to let him rest. Sam,
He
hey,
can't even.
you
He
back
don't know
up.
what to do. Poor Abraham.
There we go.
I'm tired. Tell him, hey. Y'all, this boy is heavy for real.
Hello.
Isn't he cute?
They're speaking to you. That way.
Thank you. Y'all, when I tell you this boy just took all my energy. like I was not faking. That was for real. Okay. But he's so good now. Y'all see how this hair? He's a golden doodle for anybody who wants to know what he is. So his hair's gonna like all the way curl up. Oh, look, y'all. Oh, AB. You mama's man. Y'all, he's so sweet since he went to school, since he went to the university. Hold on, I'm gonna put him down. Hold on. Get the back, Bridget.
Wait, hold on.
Poor Abe.
Hold on, Abe. I thought you had him like the way I asked you to grab him.
I don't know how to reach back there.
Underhand.
I can't. He's so
No,
big.
I know, but if you do it like this, you can get him.
Sorry, Abe. Come on.
Poor Abe. Poor baby.
Oh my God. Okay, put him back.
Don't run away.
Yeah, ever since he went to college,
Come here.
like he has been
Here.
so good. He's not sad. He's sweet. They just train him to like be quiet and stuff.
Yeah. Abraham, here.
Hold on, we gotta put him back up. Hold on 1 second. They say he's so lax while we passing him around. Bree's having to drag him. He wants to get back on the video.
Here.
Put him in a chair.
So y'all, I told y'all. Yeah, he can walk. They say, can he walk? Yeah.
But we give him a balance.
But in order for y'all to be able to see him, I had to pick him up. But yeah, I told y'all about Cleveland. I'm making y'all laugh. I told y'all about Cleveland. Cleveland is still over there because he's in remediation. He didn't pass. He didn't get his certificate. Hey, Dee Dee. He didn't do good. Oh, Abraham wants to sit under me? Okay. All right, Abraham. No surprises. But anyway, he's so much better since we sent him to college. Yeah. All right, I'm out of breath. Brittany, talk to the Word Nation for a minute. Y'all, he weighs 49, what?
He weighs 47.9, so 48 pounds.
And he's eight months.
8
He's born in
months.
May.
That shit is
He's 8 months old.
Yeah,
He
8
weighs
months.
right at 50 pounds. So somebody just asked me a serious question. Thank you for that question. How do you maintain faith after a long season of suffering? And you know what? I actually wrote something. Hang on. I wrote something in my journal that I want to answer that with. Hang on. I'm going to get it.
Cool.
Talk to the Word Nation.
All right. Hey, sit, please, sir. Thank you. Sit. Abraham.
Go put Abraham up, Chloe.
Here, take your brother. All right. All right. Anybody else want to know? No, Cleveland did not pass. He'll be here. We'll try for next week with Cleveland, and then we'll see what happens after that. Yes, the answer is approaching now. Cause I'm excited to hear the answer too.
Yeah, I wrote something either yesterday or today. So y'all, I have started back journaling. I fell out for a while. But I wrote this I've been back journaling, so I've recommit doing this every day. In the morning, like after my morning prayer or during prayer. So I recommend that if you don't journal already, then when you go into your time with God, that you will also take a pen and a piece of paper, because God most likely will speak. And what I like the most is going back through, I went back through some things from last year. I was reading some things that I wrote, and it's really cool when you go back 6 months or a year and see where you were and what you were writing and what God has done. So I really enjoy doing that. But let me find out, because she said, how do you keep your faith? I wrote something. Hang on, I gotta find it. Hang on. I gotta find where I wrote it. Oh, you give me water because I'm... Hold on. Oh, here we go. I wrote it, what's today?
Today's the.
Is today Monday?
Yeah, today's Monday.
I wrote it today. All right. That's what happens when you haven't eaten in 12 days. You keep a little rusty on the dates and times. But I wrote this. Okay. I said, what I am learning is you never know when God is going to move. However, it is important to remain faithful, steadfast, obedient to the last set of instructions God gave. So, I've mentioned this before about when you don't know what to do, then my advice is when you don't know what to do whatever God told you to do last until he tells you to do something else, right? so what I was talking about is, in this context, is I was talking about how we've been going live, like doing Facebook Live every single day since November 28th of 2016. So that's over 2 years now that we were already going live like 2 or 3 days a week. And then, I was doing like the prayer videos, the pre-recorded videos. But on November 28th, 2016 is the first day I went live, and I continued it. In other words, it's been like Monday through Friday since then. And I knew then, when God told me to do that he was preparing me for something greater. So here's the word: God is preparing you for something greater, beyond what you can see right now. We talked about it this morning, how you have to pass the money test. We talk about all the time you got to pass the food test, but you also have to pass the faith test, right? And so in that regard, your faith is going to be tested. Faith, the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things unseen. So it's not what you can see. So that's where faith comes in at, when you can believe God, even when you don't know how he's going to come through or when he's going to come through. But what you do know for sure is that God is going to come through. Type it in: God is going to come through. So what I was saying was, I've been faithful to this. Now my husband has joined me, but we've been faithful. I've been faithful to this Facebook Live and Instagram Live and YouTube Live for over 2 years. This is by no means something that happened overnight. I started doing prayer videos in 2014. I started a prayer line. Some of you all were on that original prayer line in 2012. God showed me a big picture. He didn't show me all the obstacles, all the losses, all the setbacks, and all the disappointments that will come with that. But he showed me the vision, of masses of people coming together. And I was doing something. I didn't know what I was doing. Didn't know it would be prayer and preaching the word. But I knew that I'd been called to something great. But I said I have to say, when God called me to do Facebook Live every single day, I knew then that God was preparing me for something greater than what I could see. And I knew then that God was preparing me for television, right? Because I felt like for God to have me do this every single day, evidently there was a skill set that I needed to develop. And I thank God for CBN, the Christian Broadcasting Network. I thank God for Charlene, because in doing the prayer link and going to CBN and being on the 700 Club and all those types of things, that too prepared me for television. And so now that we have our own production, right? It's no longer a cell phone. We have our own production crew. We have our own cameras, like the whole 9 yards, everything we have a professional studio, a professional set. And it's like, I'm so used to doing it because I've been doing this like this since November 2016. So it's nothing for a prompter. We don't have prompters here yet, but a prompter in front of me, or all the things that go into an actual production for television. But I've been doing this for 2 years plus, knowing that when I even started, what God was preparing me for. But now I believe the time is near, right? So in this, I transitioned. I knew that God was preparing us for television, but I didn't know how long it was going to take. Because I'm telling you, I know it's a sacrifice for y'all to get up early in the morning and do this with us. I know that, and I thank you. But I'm telling you, there's so much more to this than just, turning on a camera and saying good morning. Like the time we do this, we really do this all day. We're reading, we're studying, we're learning, we're praying. Like, this is our lifestyle, so that we can, when we come on, when we hit the play button, when we hit the live button, we have to be prepared for you all. And so I'm like, God, I even have asked this question lately, like, God, why every day? Like, seriously, y'all, you can take a break, we can't, but it's because God he is preparing us for something far beyond what you can see right now. So if God hasn't moved, that doesn't mean he's not going to move. It means you have to stay in position and stay in faith. You see what I'm saying? I went back to my 2017 vision board. I pulled it back out like, a month ago? I had it in the hallway. Now I have it in my room. And on that board, I have TBN and Daystar. I didn't even realize I had them both. I went back to the vision board. That's something I've been passing by forever. I knew that was in 2017. Here it is, 2019. But you don't grow weary. I believe it's what the Bible tells you. Thank you for being with Letitia, that 1 year strong. The Bible tells you, don't grow weary your well doing, for in due season you will reap if you faint not. That's in there for a reason, because oftentimes when things don't happen just like that, we grow weary. But we can't. And so if God has not moved, that means he's still going to. And so what I would say to you is to hang in there, because the last thing you want to do is give up at the very point of your breakthrough. And I have learned from personal experience that when I'm closest to my breakthrough, it seems like all hell breaks loose. Like I have the greatest adversity. And not only that, but it's when I find myself the most tired. Like when everything in me says, give up, this is how it's gonna be. You know, even the part of me that says, you know, you've had wins, you know, look what God has used you to do already. Why don't you just babysit that? You know, why don't we just maintain? Like, why keep improving? You know, why keep finding different ways to really reach the lost? You know, why do this 5 days a week? Because something on the inside of me is telling me that there's more to this. And so what I can't do is settle for where I am right now, even though God has surely brought me a long way. He has certainly brought the Warrior Nation a mighty long way. But I have to be careful not to be complacent because there's so much more that God wants to do in you and in me. So you push and you pray and you persist and you fast and you give and you do whatever else it is that the Holy Spirit tells you to do, knowing that there's a higher purpose and there's a bigger picture. You've come too far, amen, Nikki, my best friend over there, to give up now. So I even wrote this. Thank you. Let me find it. I gotta read my own writing. It might be right here. Hold on. Hang on a second. Yeah. I've come too far. I've sacrificed so much. I've failed more times than I count. But one thing I can say, God has never failed me. And every single time the devil thought he had me, God stepped in. I know this is our season for a major breakthrough, and I'm ready. I wrote this morning. So you're exactly right. It's like when you look back over your life, I'm like, there is no way I'm not gonna die at the door, right? There's no way I'm gonna turn back now. In fact, what would I even turn back to? What would you even turn back to? What would you even go back to at this point? We've come too far. What's that song? We've come this far by faith. You know, and it's like we've come this far by faith. We're gonna keep going by faith. That's what this is all about. It's a faith walk. So don't give up. We gotta keep pushing. Thank you for saying you love me and my husband. We love you too. But I just want to encourage y'all that, you know, this is not, look, life is not a crystal stair, all right? It's not for the faint at heart. And when you've been called to something great, I always say it, that comes with a price that most people are not willing to pay. But I believe that you all are willing to pay that price. And because of that, God is going to take you. I'm telling you, I truly believe that by New Year's Eve of 2019, I just sense for all of us, this is a major year of breakthroughs. I feel like if I had named it the year of elevation, I would have called it the year of the breakthrough, because they go hand in hand. That we are on the edge of something, we're on the cusp of something, and we're going to band together, we're going to link our faith together, and we're going to watch God do the impossible together, right? Because ultimately we have a mandate, right? We're going to bring those 1 billion souls to Christ. We're going to see people all over the world come together and link up in faith and pray. I don't know if y'all stayed on to the end of the video today, but there was some footage from the retreat. I know some of you all did. And I don't know if they just did something to me when I watched how everybody was praying. Y'all, that is such a beautiful thing. We're going to do the same thing at Empire. We're going to do the same thing at the Night of Miracles. The Warrior Nation is known for being a family who comes together. We pray together, we cry together, we help each other, and it is a beautiful sight to see. And watching that video and seeing that footage, man, it just made my heart long for that again. I love when we come together. That's why I'm so excited about Empire. I'm so excited about the Night of Miracles, because we come together and we lift our hands and we reverence God and we give him all the glory. And when you watch that video, if y'all didn't watch it, go back and watch it. Watch the end of it. You know, some of you all clicked off before you saw it. I know you had to get ready for work or whatever. But go back and watch that. That should do something to you. If you weren't there, that should make you want to be at the next one. Because there's something about when we come together, because we're one heart, one mind, one vision, we come together, God always shows up and lives are transformed, right? So I'm not just getting before you. You know, we don't just do this every single day to entertain you. Thank you for that order. We don't just do this to entertain you, y'all. We do this because we know that God is using us to change you, change your lives for the better, you know? And I'm thankful. It's something I take for granted. It's an honor. It's a privilege. And we just love y'all. And so I know we make you laugh, we make you cry, but that's part of being a family, you know? So I love y'all. We're your biggest cheerleaders, right? And I just wanted to drop in. Brittany, anything you want me to show them or tell them before I go?
Sure, why not?
Oh, Brittany has on the Millions in My Sleep shirt.
Yep.
Hold on.
It's on April.
You better testify, Brittany.
Yes, I make moves. Oh, they can't see it. Let's see.
You want me to move?
I didn't say move. I was just
I think Brittany told me to
no.
move.
Okay, I see.
Thank you for saying this man should
right
change
here.
your life.
So
Thank
try to
you.
see it, and then I just slide it.
Amen.
And then Instagram can see it. Yes, we have this, and then we have.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me tell you. Okay, when you finish that, remind me to tell them something about Empire.
Yeah, I just showed this.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Thank you for those orders. Y'all make sure y'all get this hoodie. It's really cute, isn't it? And when it comes in blue too,
Yes.
and the millions in my sleep, and don't forget the coffee mugs. The Send Me, the Happily Married. I think the Send Me is over there. You want to grab that one? But let me tell you something about Empire. Let me get the instructions first while Brittany gets that. About the room block. Do we just give them the link or what?
I thought we just gave him the link.
Hold on.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead and talk to her.
Oh well, she told me to talk to you. I'm sorry. So
You can get it. What you want to get?
that one over there.
Okay, go ahead. I'm waiting for the response about the room block for Empire. So hang on just a second. Y'all, make sure y'all get this mug. And it makes a really nice gift, okay? I really, really, really like this one. Patricia, we love you too. Oh, thank you. So make sure y'all grab this one. But I think we just give you the link.
I think we give him the link.
Because I don't know if it's the room block name. Hang on, I'll have the answer in just a second. Here's the Happily Married mug. It's Valentine's right around the corner. Make sure y'all grab these. Remember, if you spend $100 or more, free shipping, okay? Using the code free ship. Hold on, I have the answer now. Told y'all, hold on. Yes, okay. How do we get them the link? Want to post on the, how? Just tell them what it is?
No, we can post it in the page. The event page.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna go over to the page and post the link for the room block.
Yes.
Okay, so it's a discount. They like the mugs. What else we got? Definitely gotta have this one, y'all.
Yes, millionaires.
Millionaire in the making.
Yes.
And that's the theme for Empire. Make sure y'all grab this one.
All the other shirts.
Yeah, I folded up a lot of stuff today. But no, I need to show them these. Oh, I had the bracelet on.
Which one?
The faith bracelet. No, I took it off. Don't forget to grab the bracelets while you're there. You want a long sleeve shirt, millions in your sleep. We don't have millions in your sleep and long sleeve, but we do have the million in the making in a hoodie. We're gonna go over to the event and post the link for the room block for the Empire seminar, okay? It's at a discounted rate, and so you can get your room there or you can get it elsewhere. But we're gonna see you there Friday and Saturday from 9 to 7. We wanted to give you 2 full days. We're gonna give you a nice little break in there, but 2 full days. Please stay to the end. Thank you. We don't want you to miss something that is very valuable by leaving too soon, okay? Oh, good. Some people said, what's wrong?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. Okay, y'all said y'all got the room. Great. All right, so remember that's Warrior Apparel. Oh, Brittany wants me to show y'all these. We got a really good response. These are cute though, y'all. To the baby line that we've added back. Jesus wins. Phyllis did it.
I got it. It wasn't closed.
I thought I closed it. And that one. Oh, this. Y'all, I don't know how many are left.
I'm not sure.
Y'all, these, I promise you, these are so pretty. Like, this didn't even do justice. Hold on, I'm trying to show you. Can they see it? Oh, you still got, Brittany's better at this. Hold on.
I saw it on videos. You hold your hand behind it.
It's rose gold. Hold on. Y'all, don't laugh at us. Y'all see Brittany's hand? I'm gonna let her tell y'all what she did. Hold on. It's rose gold, it's silver, it's really pretty. And it says, faith without works is dead. True statement. Befitting for what we talked about today. These, I promise you, when you get this, you can be like, yes, yes, that's really pretty. And this one says faith. All right, smaller. I actually wear them together. But Brittany, tell them what happened to you.
So the other day I was in the kitchen.
Brittany, why you singing to them?
Cause I got in trouble. The other day I was trying to open Abraham's leash and I couldn't find anything else to open it with. So I walked to the kitchen and I grabbed a knife. So as I was opening up
Stabbing the package.
I was slowly opening up the package, and as I was opening the package, it slid this way, like straight. The knife went this way, and then as it again, it kept going and it stabbed my finger here. As you can see, my finger is cut there.
But she had just cut herself the other day too.
And then the other day, it was not my fault. My nephew threw a temper tantrum, and a piece of glass got into my arm as I was trying to stop him from having a tantrum, and it went into
Who?
my
Lathan
arm.
threw a glass?
You remember he threw that glass ornament from church?
The ornament.
Remember? At first, he had already broken it, but then when we told him he had to get his away
Don't
to
the boys gonna
Lakewood.
think I got kids that are misbehaved.
No, he's not misbehaved. He is very
He broke
precious.
an ornament at church, a big one.
Nuh-uh. It was like a hand-blown ornament. We brought it home, but he got upset because Chloe told him, "You got to get your ornament that you broke to Layton because you broke hers." Anyway, the glass went into my arm. What's she saying?
Joyce said you need some safety scissors.
So yes, it went into my
Yeah.
arm and stabbed my arm, and it bled and bled and bled. It bled for like hours.
She can't.
And then I was like, I wonder if there's a problem that it's to the white meat. But I don't like going to the doctor, so I was like, I just patch it up because I don't want stitches.
We
I
had
don't
to
like
put, I had to
needles.
put steri strips on you the other week. What? How'd you that?
That was the stereotype for this one, and then this one like it was on and it got wet, so I gotta cover it back up. So that's what happened to me. So I'm
I
banned
can't
from.
see you.
So I'm banned from using knives.
Right.
So when my king comes, I have to let him know that I can't use knives
Right.
unless.
There's no unless. It's for your safety.
Yeah, so he will use all the knives for cutting. So when we do our shows, I cannot cut anything. With
Shows. You gonna try to do a cooking show?
No, we are. Remember?
I'm not
Yes.
cooking with you. You're dangerous.
Yes, I will not be able to use a knife to chop anything else.
It's all right. You're amazing, Brittany.
Bless
We're gonna give you some special utensils. Y'all, can I tell y'all one more thing before we go?
But I did cook some good food.
Let's talk about your
I'm
car.
excited.
The one we stopped, the one we
I
prayed and
wanna
fasted
talk
for.
about
No,
it.
come confess.
Bless her heart.
I don't want to do confessions.
Say my name is
today.
Brittany.
My name is Brittany, and my car is bad.
Yeah.
Tell them why.
I called myself cleaning my car out this morning after I left and dropped my amazing niece and nephew off at school. I was like, cool, I'm gonna go to the car wash, I'm gonna vacuum my car out, wash it, clean it, and it's gonna
They
be
can't
good.
hear you, Brittany. Speak loudly. Confession is the first step. No, admitting. Yeah. Same
I
thing.
admitted it to y'all. though.
Go ahead. Tell them. It's important.
So I took my car to Mister and I washed it. And I scrubbed the outside, got all the extra mud and stuff off, and I went through the car wash. And I came out and I pulled up into the vacuum cleaner machine. And I started vacuuming out my car. I got all the grass and stuff out, vacuumed the seats. I threw all
Did she say grass?
that was caught inside of my mats, the little weather
Somebody
mats.
said, girl, did you ever clean your car out?
Yes, I did, and it got
Brittany,
back
did you say
dirty.
grass?
You know how when in the morning when the grass is wet and the little extra grass that was like cut or whatever, it gets in the car and it dries and it's sitting there?
No.
That. The,
Yeah.
Yes.
I have grass in my car all the time. Go
there
ahead,
is grass
continue.
in there.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. So I was vacuuming out and then I vacuumed off the seats. I threw away a bunch of crayons. I threw away some trash that was in there. I threw
No,
away.
sweet. Blame it
I
on
threw
the
away
sweet.
straw paper. I threw away Nutri-Grain paper. I threw away Pop-Tart paper.
Right.
I threw away McDonald's
Pop-Tart
paper.
papers are limited.
Because she was like, I'm safe. I didn't know she had put it in my back window until you said
I
it.
wish I could take y'all outside to the car.
Mm-mm.
Go ahead, I'm not. Go ahead, keep talking.
So I threw all that away. And then my amazing mother here, she got in the car. And she's like, I thought you cleaned your car. I'm
But
like,
first of
"I
all,
did."
let me back up. I don't like to get in Brittany's car.
It makes her nauseous.
It makes me very nervous and claustrophobic because there's nowhere to put my legs because of all the junk that's in her car. She said, I clean my car up. I said, Brittany, do not be in your car if your car is not clean. She said, it's clean. I go out there. First thing, what happened? I had to get ready to put my feet because it's a whole big box of crayons on the floor. It was a few things on the front seat. When you walk around to the back of the car, it's a pair of high heel shoes in the back glass, a Pop-Tart, And there's one more thing in the back glass.
My water bottle.
A water bottle. So when you first get to the back of the car, it's a pair of shoes in the back window, like up high. An open Pop-Tart.
That my daughter left.
Hey, don't be blaming it on Lakin.
She did. She's like, I'm gonna save it. I told her to eat it, so I thought she did eat
They
it.
said it sounded
And
like a
still
pantry.
there. And I thought she ate it, cause like the paper she had took. I didn't know she didn't
Right.
eat the Pop-Tart.
Brittany has a whole bottle of lotion, a big bottle in the cup holder. Still like when you put a drink, it's a bottle of lotion
That's
this
for
big.
anybody. If you ever in my car, your hands ashy, I got you.
And then when I was sitting in there, she pumped some.
No, it had wasted.
And it got on the emergency brake.
No, it wasted. Before I got in, it was already on the emergency brake, so I wiped it off the emergency
No,
brake.
tell them what you did with the lotion on the emergency brake.
I put it off the emergency brake because somehow it got bumped. I guess when she got in,
And what'd you do
it
with
got
it?
hit. So I got it and I put on because my
And
hands
then,
were ashy.
so she got it out the emergency brake. She splashed on her hands and it got on me. So me and my sister got in the car with Brittany, but it was hard because the back two seats wouldn't let down. So that was still erected.
From where I vacuumed my car out
And then
and threw away crap.
she blamed it all on the twins.
Yeah.
And
It's not only
they
the twins. Kaylee rides in there, Chloe rides in
They
there.
said
All
you,
the
they
kids ride in
said
my
they
car.
said you can't roll ashy.
Exactly.
So she got offended because we told her the car was not clean. She said, I thought I cleaned it out. So I asked her the question. So this is the whole point of telling this story. I asked her the question. I said, Brittany, would you put your king in this car? She said, no. And I said, well, why'd you put me in here then? Like, okay, you will put your king in here, but you will put me in here. So let me ask y'all this question. Let's say you were single and you thought you met your Boaz, and he takes you to his car. If his car was super filthy, would that matter to you? Please respond. We got 30 seconds. Again, I'll repeat the question. Why don't you ask me the question, Brittany?
If you were potentially dating someone and you got to his car and it was like filthy, would you continue on with the date or would you say, oh, I don't know if this is gonna work?
Okay, so would that be a deal breaker though?
Yeah, a deal
Would a dirty car be a deal breaker? Now let me move a step forward. We're gonna do a girl talk segment for Valentine's Day, y'all. It's gonna be something like this, okay? We're gonna do a round table and we're gonna film it, we're gonna produce it, it's gonna be awesome, and y'all gotta look for it. So we're gonna do it soon. And we're gonna release it like for Valentine's, because I love doing stuff like this. But let me ask you this, here's the next question. If you went to his house for dinner and his house was filthy, somebody just said, I will wonder what his house looks like. Okay, so here's the point. You overlook the car and he invites you over for dinner, and you get there and his house is super nasty. Would it bother you? Would that be a deal breaker?
Yes.
Okay. And if so, why? Okay. Somebody said I would not eat. Okay. So what we were they said deal breaker. Somebody said it's not a deal breaker. Now, all right. The bathrooms are nasty. I'm talking about nasty. Would that bother you? So here's my thing. I asked my husband this too, and he said absolutely, because he said he feels like if you can't keep your car and your house clean, it's a reflection of your life, right? Which means you're unorganized, you're dysfunctional. Like if you can't and I look at it like, if I'm not faithful with the car or with the house, then why in the world would God entrust me with anything else? Or even with that, right? So I think it's more than just like not being organized, but I think it's just a matter of good stewardship, right? So as I was telling Brittany these things, because Brittany's believing God for her king, and so we were just gently pointing out to her, that, well, actually I asked her, would you want your king's car to be clean? Do you want your king? What was the question I asked you? What I asked you?
You said, would you let him ride in your car?
No, but then I asked you something about it that made me say you attract what you are. I asked her something about her king. Did he have to be clean or did his car have to be clean?
Yes.
So Brittany, this is fun. Does your king's car, first of all, does your king have to have a car?
Yes. Why wouldn't he? I'm not driving all the time.
Does it have to be clean?
Yes, it has to be clean.
Why?
And then
No, why? Why?
because it's a reflection of him.
What about his house?
That definitely has to be clean. Cause
Is somebody in the yard?
I thought
So-
it was a truck just out there.
So they said if his house isn't clean, he probably done bathed in it. So here's my point. Do y'all agree? Then let y'all leave y'all alone. If you want someone who's clean, whose car is clean, whose house is clean, do you think that yours has to be the same? Like, do you think you can attract? I know you can attract somebody who's opposite of you, I guess. But do you think that, like, if Brittany just decides she's never gonna clean her car again, she's never gonna clean her house, do you think she will be able to attract someone who's actually organized and clean? What do y'all think? Somebody said maybe your king will clean your car. Do y'all think that would matter?
But I have decided he won't have to because I'm making a change. It's gonna be super clean.
Yeah. So I don't mean like OCD like my sister. She's ridiculous. But I just mean tidy. You know, I don't mean like everything I better hoarding your cabinets. That's not the kind of clean. That would kind of freak me out. But only point I was trying to make is that, you know, when you're wanting to attract something, I do believe that you kind of attract what you are, right? So if you really want someone who's organized, it means you have to, like what you said, you have to declutter and organize your own life. I'm even doing that, you know, in my life. Like I'm really trying to really get structure in every area, because believe it or not, like if my house is unorganized and my car, it really bothers me, and it stops my ability to think clearly. And I need to always be in a place where I can think clearly. And so clutter causes me not to be able to think clearly. So I was just telling her that it's more than just your car, it's a reflection of your life. And if you really want to attract someone who has himself together, you know, not saying that you're not together, but these are some little small things that people kind of look at, you know, and for some people it is a deal breaker.
Yeah.
So, and then it's only Brittany. That's the kicker. Alrighty. We love you all. But the outside of the car is clean, so that's good. She's a little bitty car
and the
too,
inside
y'all.
is better than it was.
She's a cute little bitty car. I don't know why she can't keep
I
it clean.
couldn't even let her see the inside before this morning.
So, with that being said, we love you all, and she's working on it. And I didn't get there overnight, trust me. So it's a process, but all in fun. I just want to have fun with y'all. We love you all. They say it's words of wisdom. It's okay.
Yes.
But she knows we're just trying to help her. We don't want her to run the man off when he do show up, Lord. He might say, hey, can you give me a ride? She'd be like,
Hold on. Let me
give me 5 minutes.
just wait inside. I'll be right back.
All right, love y'all. Make sure y'all stop by the store. I showed them your thingies.
Thank you.
And the mugs. And don't forget to get this hoodie. It's really cute. And we'll see y'all later, okay? In Georgia. Love you. All right. We good?
Yes, it is a blessing. I'm grateful.
What is?
Good spiritual parents. I'm so glad I got a spiritual daddy now. Y'all just don't
Oh,
know.
yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. I tried.
Appreciate it.
All right. Love y'all. Have a great
Love
day. Bye. That was fun, Brittany.
That really was fun.
I can clean it.
Thank you.